just before that, I said to the continuity girl, as I'm speaking out of this little slot in three corners, a little spot in his face, I asked her to take a Polaroid and hold it up. Could you hold it a bit higher? You know? And I looked at the Polaroid of 3PO's face, and I kind of absorbed it, and then we began to shoot. That was my rehearsal.
But let's go to the voice, because George didn't originally have your voice in mind for this character.
I learned that 6 months later. So when he said, don't worry about the voice, you can fix it later. What he meant was, I hate your performance already.
In fairness to you and to him, he just had a different vision for that character because he wanted him to have an American accent. But
imagine 3PO with a
it didn't wind up that way because he saw the light.
Well, when you show an actor a script, they will interpret it in their own way. And then the director has to guide everybody together to get the same kind of play going on. That you don't want actors shooting off in all directions on their own.
Sure.
So he did have this vision of 3PO. I didn't know this. He never said, can you do a New York accent?
So how did that voice develop? Where did it come from?
I had 6 months working on the costume and on the script, and I thought forever, back then it was Daleks, people don't like that. It didn't work. And I went through a whole series of things. And then the script, I absorbed these situations 3PO was put in. He was never in the right place, always at the wrong time, and never with people who were calm and quiet, never. So he was always out of his own milieu, and he was very tense because of that. He was afraid, he was afraid for the humans, and he was tense and whatever. So when you do that, your body becomes tense, and I have to tell you, so if I'm doing the voice, even without the costume, this gets tense, this gets tense, this gets tense, and gradually the voice comes higher up, out of your throat, and also speaking slightly pedantically, you become C3PO.